Hey guys, it's Madeline and Rob. We're out here on Lofton Creek doing a little bit of fishing, a little bit of paddling, and we came all the way up here to see this big old cypress tree right behind me.
That's a good one. It's a bluegill. Not red breast. Good little fish. Very fun. It's a good one. Another chunk.
Wow, that's a beautiful fish. You have the electric blue right by the eye.
Another little fish here, guys. This is called a stump knocker. Little spots all over him right there. Hit like a ton of bricks too.
Rob just hooked a big gar somehow.
He ate it. He's barely...
Nice, yeah. I wouldn't want to bring down the boat either. He's got some papers on him. You a good size one too. That's why you didn't want to hold him right there. That bad boy will mess you up. Or your net up.
Cool.
I don't think I've ever heard of them getting hooked on a beetle spin.
Sit next to my hook lay up.
So we're about to pass by an alligator. He's actually hiding up in the weeds, and I don't quite see his face yet, but oh, I see his eyes now. I can see his tail, maybe. Big enough to give plenty of space. He's got his eyes on us. There might be another one down here. We'll see if we come across her next. There's another big alligator sitting on the bank, but this one is actually up on the bank behind the weeds. She's like right here somewhere. Oh, there she goes. About to get a good look at her.
Get it over the boat. Red.
Beautiful red breast.
He's gorgeous.
Beautiful fish.
So we're coming up on a railroad that crosses the creek down here. Now, if you believe it, this thing is over 150 years old, and it is actually still active to this day. It used to connect Cedar Key to Amelia Island, and that basically went through the top of Florida. They connected the Gulf to the Atlantic via the railroad. Now, obviously 150 years ago, that was pretty important, because otherwise you had to go 800 miles around the bottom of Florida by ship, which just took forever. But we're in the town of Yulee right now, and David Yulee is the one responsible for this railroad. If you go downtown Fernandina Beach on Amelia Island, right next to the visitor center, they actually have a statue of him with a big old plaque that talks about him and this railroad. But we'll go under it and you can get a good look at it, really see its age. At low tide, if you look at the poles in the water, they're actually much skinnier down below than they are up top, and it's because this creek out here is actually tidal. Get a real good look at it, especially as we're going under it. Turn you around. There goes a little alligator just slid off the bank. Just caught a pretty little warmouth, if I can get a hold of him. Very pretty little guy. He's got some pretty blue and green lines all by his face. Rob just hooked a big one, trying to pull him out. Nice.
Choker.
Goodness gracious. We just came up on one of these beautiful little swamp roses out here. Just came around the corner and we're coming up on one of our big cypress trees that's out here on this creek. It's hard to put it in perspective until you're right next to it. So we used to have a lot more of these bald cypress trees, but unfortunately when logging became popular in the 1900s, well, so did that tree. Once you cut down some of those giants that are hundreds and thousands of years old, it takes a very long time for them to grow back. But we've got a handful of them left in Florida, including this big guy back here. This one's probably only survived because of how far back in the creek it is and that there's no houses around it, so it's very hard to access. Here's another look at it. This thing's been here for hundreds of years, and no one has an official measurement on it. Okay guys, we're slowly working our way back out of here. We're almost to the ramp, but we've had a good day of fishing. Thanks for joining us today, and if you liked it, like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.